Let me tell you something most people never understand. Pain has a purpose. You might not see it when you're going through it. You might think life's being unfair, that things are falling apart. But the truth is, pain is often the very thing that builds the person you're supposed to become. It's not here to punish you. It's here to prepare you. See, comfort is easy. Comfort feels good. But nothing ever grows there. When everything is smooth and predictable, we don't move, we don't evolve, we don't dig deeper. It's only when life shakes us, breaks us, and forces us to face ourselves that transformation begins. You don't really find out who you are in the sunshine. You find out who you are in the storm. That's why I always say pain is the catalyst for transformation. It's the spark that lights the fire of change. You might lose people, fail a few times, get rejected, or fall flat on your face, and it'll hurt, no doubt about it. That pain is doing something powerful behind the scenes. It's building resilience. It's teaching discipline. It's introducing you to a version of yourself you didn't even know existed. Remember this line, pain doesn't destroy you. It introduces you to your real strength. That's not just a quote, that's reality. When you hit rock bottom and think you can't take another step, that's when your real strength shows up. That's when you realize you're far tougher than you ever imagined. So the next time pain knocks at your door, don't just curse it. Ask, what are you trying to teach me? Because every struggle carries a lesson, and every heartbreak carries a hidden gift. You can let pain break you, or you can let it shape you. The choice is yours. Pain is the sculptor of character. It carves away your ego, your fear, your doubt, until all that's left is truth, your truth. The strongest people you know didn't have easy lives. They learned to turn pain into power. That's exactly what you can do. So stand tall in the middle of the storm. Don't hide, don't run. Look pain straight in the eye and say, ready to grow. Because this isn't the end. This is where your transformation begins. You know what's funny? Everybody wants to grow until it's time to do the things that actually cause growth. Everybody loves the idea of success, discipline, greatness, but nobody wants the discomfort that builds it. Because comfort feels good. Comfort is warm. It's easy. But here's the truth. Comfort weakens you. Struggle strengthens you. Let me explain what that really means. When you live in comfort too long, you start to lose your edge. You stop challenging yourself. You start asking for more out of life. You start accepting good enough. And that's the most dangerous phrase you can ever fall for, because good enough slowly turns into average, and average turns into regret. Think about it. No diamond was ever created in a soft environment. It takes pressure. It takes heat. It takes time. The same goes for you. You don't become sharp in comfort. You become sharp through challenge. Every obstacle, every late night, every failure, it's resistance training for your soul. See, we're all looking for the easy way out, the shortcut, the hack. But the truth is, there are no shortcuts to becoming strong. Struggle is not your enemy. It's your greatest ally. The pain of discipline, the grind of consistency, the challenge of staying focused when life gets messy, that's what molds you into someone unstoppable. When you avoid struggle, you're also avoiding strength. When you choose comfort, you're choosing weakness in disguise, because comfort doesn't test you. Comfort doesn't question you. Comfort just keeps you the same. Struggle reveals what you're really made of. The gym teaches us this better than anything else. You don't grow by lifting light weights forever. You grow when you push against something heavy, something that makes your muscles scream and your mind want to quit. Life works exactly the same way. The heavier the challenge, the stronger you become. So if you're going through something hard right now, don't hate it. Don't run from it. Embrace it. Say, this is my training. This is my moment. Because every struggle you face today is building a stronger, wiser, more powerful version of you for tomorrow. Remember, comfort feels good for a moment. Struggle builds greatness for a lifetime. Pain has a strange way of showing up in life. It doesn't send a warning. It doesn't knock politely. It just walks in, turns everything upside down, and forces you to see what's real. And in that moment, you've got two choices. You can let it define you, or you can let it refine you. See, most people let pain define them. They get hurt, and they build walls. They fail once, and they stop trying. They get betrayed, and they stop trusting. They start shaping their entire identity around what went wrong. The truth is, pain doesn't have to be your identity. It can be your teacher. It's not the end of your story. It's the chapter that builds your strength, your awareness. Let me put it this way. A blacksmith doesn't shape steel when it's cold. He puts it in the fire. He heats it up, beats it, bends it, and then it becomes something strong, something useful, something beautiful. That's what pain does to you. It's not trying to destroy you. It's trying to make you sharper. You can't be refined without a little heat. You can't be polished without some friction. Every challenge, every heartbreak, every mistake is burning away the weakness. that doesn't belong in your next chapter. And if you can see it that way, if you can trust that the fire is shaping you, you'll stop resenting the pain and start respecting the process. I'll tell you something real. Your scars are not signs of defeat. They're proof you survived. They're reminders that the fire tried to break you, but it couldn't. And now, you carry wisdom that can't be taught in books, only in experience. So when you face pain, don't let it stamp you with labels like broken, hopeless, or failure. Let it refine your vision, your mindset, your discipline. Let it strip away what you don't need so you can finally become who you were meant to be. Remember, pain doesn't define you, it refines you. It takes your rough edges and turns them into strength, clarity, and power. Don't curse the fire. Thank it because it's the very thing that's shaping your greatness. You know, one of the hardest things to accept in life is that sometimes the things that look like the end are really just the beginning. The job you lost, the person who left, the plan that failed, they're not random. They're lessons in disguise. Because every setback, and I mean every single one, hides a lesson of growth. See, life isn't punishing you, it's preparing you. You may not see it now. You may not understand it while you're in the middle of it. One day you'll look back and realize that what felt like a breakdown was really a breakthrough in progress. Think about it. You don't learn much when everything goes right. You learn when things fall apart. You grow when life forces you to adapt, to think differently, to rebuild from scratch. That's where wisdom comes from, not success, but struggle. Failure isn't the opposite of success, it's a part of it. Every successful person you admire has a collection of quiet moments when they thought about giving up. Instead of letting the setback define them, they asked the right question. What is this trying to teach me? That question changes everything. When you fail, when you lose, when life knocks the wind out of you, pause, don't just react emotionally. Reflect, because buried inside that pain is a seed of awareness, a seed of growth, a seed that, if nurtured, can change your life forever. The truth is, the best teachers in life don't stand in classrooms. They come dressed as disappointment, rejection, and loss. They come when you least expect them. And if you're humble enough to listen, they'll teach you lessons success never could. So don't fear setbacks. Don't take them as signs that you're off track. Sometimes the detour is the path. Sometimes life has to close one door so you can finally see the open one next to it. Every setback hides a lesson of growth. And if you learn to find the lesson instead of focusing on the loss, you'll turn every failure into fuel, every fall into focus, every ending into evolution. Remember this, the setback you're facing today might just be the setup for your greatest comeback tomorrow. You know, pain by itself doesn't make you wiser. Your response to it does. Because two people can go through the same storm. One comes out bitter, the other comes out better. It's not the pain that shapes you, it's how you handle the pain. See, life is always throwing lessons our way. The problem is, most of us are too busy complaining to learn from them. We want the pain to go away so fast that we miss what it was trying to teach us. Wisdom, real wisdom, comes from slowing down, sitting with that pain, and asking the hard questions. Why am I feeling this? What can I learn from this? How can this make me stronger? Because here's the truth. Pain is a messenger. It's trying to tell you something. Maybe it's saying you need to change direction. Maybe it's saying you need to let go. Maybe it's showing you that you've been ignoring something important for too long. But if all you do is fight it, numb it, or deny it, you'll never get the message. It's not about escaping pain. It's about extracting wisdom from it. You can't control everything that happens to you, but you can always control how you respond. You can let it harden your heart or open your eyes. You can let it make you bitter or make you better. When life hits hard, stop and listen. The lesson is hidden in your reaction. If you respond with patience, you grow understanding. If you respond with gratitude, you grow perspective. If you respond with courage, you grow strength. Every response is shaping who you become next. The wisest people you'll ever meet aren't the ones who never suffered. They're the ones who suffered consciously. They paid attention. They learned. They refused to waste their pain. So the next time life hurts, pause. Don't rush to fix it. Don't rush to forget it. Sit with it. Reflect. Let it teach you what it came to teach. Because when you master your response to pain, you master yourself. Remember, the right response to pain doesn't just heal you. It elevates you. It gives you wisdom that no comfort ever could. There's a strange truth about life that most people never want to accept. Sometimes the very thing that breaks you is the same thing that builds you. It sounds strange, maybe even unfair, but that's how growth works. You can't reach your highest potential until life brings you to your lowest point. The pain that breaks you open isn't there to destroy you. It's there to reconstruct you. It tears down what's weak so it can rebuild what's strong. It breaks the illusions, the comfort, the pride and reveals what's real underneath, because the moment life breaks you is the moment you start seeing yourself clearly, without the noise, without the mask. So you don't discover your strength in peace. You discover it in pressure. You don't learn courage in calm. You learn it in chaos. You don't build faith when everything's working. You build it when nothing makes sense. That's why the pain that breaks you also builds you. It's life's way of clearing the path for something greater to emerge. When you're broken, you're teachable. When you're broken, you're honest. When you're broken, your heart becomes open, and that's where real change begins. The people who've been through the fire, who face loss, failure, and heartbreak, they walk different. They speak different. They carry a quiet strength that can't be faked because they earned it in the dark. So don't curse the pain that broke you. Respect it. It didn't come to end your story. It came to rewrite it. Maybe you lost something, maybe you fell apart, but maybe that fall was the only way you'd ever rise stronger. The pain that breaks you today is the same force that's building your foundation for tomorrow. And one day you'll look back and realize the cracks didn't ruin you. They let the light in. So stand tall even when you feel shattered. You're not finished. You're forming. Every scar, every tear, every sleepless night is shaping the warrior within you. Because the truth is, pain doesn't just build character, it builds you. And one day, the same pain that once broke your heart will be the very reason someone else finds the strength to heal theirs.